John Locke, an English philosopher during the Age of Reason, was born August 29, 1632. At the age of 15, Locke was sent to the Westminster School in London. From there, he proceeded to Oxford University to complete his bachelor in medicine. Many of his most well-known ideas and thoughts were produced during this time period.
These theories were centered upon liberalism, human nature, and destiny. Two of his most familiar works are the two treatises of government and an essay concerning human understanding.
In these works especially, Locke reinforced that he was a strong believer in individual liberty, equal rights, and freedom of speech.
He believed that humans were born with a blank slate, or the tabula rasa theory. In John's opinion, experience and the outside world shaped who you became. For this reason, Locke agreed with the nurture side of the ongoing nature versus nurture debate.
During his 72 years of life, Locke made an everlasting impact on our world. Before John Locke's radical ideas, many believed that they were born into a predestined life. The Church held the majority of power, and individual rights and freedoms were not encouraged. Locke opened the doors to new ideas that allowed individuals at the time to explore, create, and imagine.
Even today, almost 400 years later, John Locke's principles can be seen in our culture. One of the most intriguing connections can be seen in one of the characters off NBC's popular drama Lost. Not only does the character John Locke share the name with the famous English philosopher, but his actions, personality, and words further demonstrate the similarities these two men share. After analyzing John Locke's character, it becomes evident that he has the same views as a philosopher when it comes to destiny, nature versus nurture, and the tabula rasa theory.
In the next 3 clips from Lost, pay close attention to John Locke's references to destiny. His opinions concerning this idea are extremely similar to the philosopher's beliefs.
Hunter, and walkabouts, wake up. You can't do any of that.
Norman Croucher.
What? Norman what?
Norman Croucher. Norman Croucher. Double amputee, no legs. He climbed to the top of Mount Everest. Why? It was his destiny.
Why you believe that thing wasn't gonna...
I believe that I was being tested.
Tested?
Yeah, tested. I think that's why you and I don't see eye to eye sometimes, Jack. Because you're a man of science.
Yeah. And what does that make you?
Me? Well, I'm a man of faith. Do you really think all this is an accident? That we, a group of strangers, survived? Many of us with just superficial injuries? You think we crashed on this place by coincidence? Especially this place? We were brought here for a purpose, for a reason, all of us. Each one of us was brought here for a reason. Brought here.
No, you can't.
Hey, don't you walk away from me. You don't know who you're dealing with. Don't ever tell me what I can't do, ever. This is destiny. This is destiny. This is my destiny. I'm supposed to do this, damn it. Don't tell me what I can't do. Don't tell me what I can't.
After seeing the last clips, it becomes clear that both Locke's believe strongly in destiny and faith over reason.
Another similarity they share is their belief in nurture over nature. The English philosopher claimed that your experiences shape your character. In his opinion, it is this quality that makes us human.
In the next 2 clips, John Locke from Lost demonstrates his view on this topic. Once again, they share a common standpoint.
Get rid of him and have done with it.
If I did that, you wouldn't have a choice, Charlie. And having choices, making decisions based on more than instinct is the only thing that separates you from him. What do you suppose is in the cocoon, Charlie?
I don't know, a butterfly, I guess?
It's much more beautiful than that. That's a moth cocoon. It's ironic, butterflies get all the attention, but moths, they spin silk. They're stronger, they're faster.
That's wonderful, but...
You see this little hole? This moth's just about to emerge. It's in there right now, struggling. It's digging its way through the thick hide of the cocoon. Now, I could help it. Take my knife, gently widen the opening, and the moth would be free. But it would be too weak to survive. The struggle is nature's way of strengthening it. Now, this is the second time you've asked me for your drugs back.
One of the reasons the philosopher John Locke is so well known is because of his innovative ideas that humans were not born good or evil, but rather as a blank slate.
In the next couple of clips, we prove that not only did both Locks believe that experience shaped your character, but they also agree that you are born with a blank slate, or the tabula rasa theory.
Everyone gets a new life on this island, Shannon. Maybe it's time you start yours. It's my favorite game, actually. I used to play it with my brother. It's called Mousetrap.
How do you play?
Well, you start with all these parts off the board, and then, one by one, you build the trap. Shoe, bucket, tub. Piece by piece, it all comes together. And then you wait till your opponent lands here on the old cheese wheel, and then if you set it up just right, you spring the trap.
In conclusion, it is evident that the English philosopher John Locke and his strong ideas are still present 400 years later in today's society. Locke's theory of tabula rasa, nature versus nurture, and destiny are not only present in the popular TV show Lost, but also in many other forms throughout modern-day society.
It can be said that on some level, everyone at one point has wanted to become lost, to start again, to have a fresh beginning. This may be the reason why survival shows have been such a success over the last decade. In today's world, everyone lives hectic lives. As a result, it is everyone's desire to escape from it all, even if it means retreating to their lost lives in a TV set.
The Age of Reason and the philosophers during this era have made a lasting effect on the world that we live in. They have changed the way we think, act, and imagine. Without these radical thinkers, who knows where we would be today?